Ja, herzlich willkommen, liebe Leute, wieder aus Essen. Diesmal befinde ich mich am Stand von Presidium, was ihr hinter mir seht. Ja, Presidium ist auch ein neuer Kickstarter, der im März erscheinen wird. Und Richard, der wird euch jetzt das Spiel erklären, der ist der Autor dafür. Und ich bekomme auch einen Prototypen dafür, das heißt, ich kann euch auch meine Meinung zu diesem Spiel geben und ihr werdet es definitiv auf meinem Kanal sehen. Ja, hi Richard, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm here on the booth in Essen and behind me you see Presidium. Presidium is a nice board game. It's starting Kickstarter on March.
Yes, that's right. That's what we're hoping to release in Kickstarter this year.
Okay, and what is Presidium? What game is it?
It's kind of an arena game. You can play a cooperative or competitive, but we try to think very interesting and innovative to be an arena type of game.
Yeah, I've seen you can jump around 3D objects and can shoot them and they slide around the board and hitting enemies.
Yeah, the board is with full of blocks, and we try to use those blocks just to help you to kill the others and to protect. So employ everything that is in the board and is in 3D to improve the gameplay experience.
Yes, it's for 1 to 4 players. You can play it in arena match, 1 versus all, or all versus all, or competitive mode. And yeah, Richard will explain you the rules of the game, a little bit rules, not the full complete run through. And you see the component. All in all, it's a prototype. Okay, this is only what you see here is only prototype version, and for sure, if the Kickstarter is finished, you will get an awesome components and awesome games from it. Which price would you have on Kickstarter right now? What's your goal of the price?
Idea of selling the game is about 99 euros, and funding goal we're still looking for, but probably about 80,000 euros. But we are still making numbers, trying to get everything right.
And did you have some stretch goals too?
Yes, the core box will be around 99 euros, and with the stretch goals we're going to be probably in more blocks. There are a lot of things and goodies to make the buyers something.
Okay, thanks. Okay, then show us a little bit of your game.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, now Richard explained us the rules and you can see how the game works. And at first you see a nice box art here. This one is the box. It is final?
No, it's a prototype. We have a different version that is much better.
Okay. Now, please show us how it works.
Okay. We try to keep things simple. So as you can see, there is a sound square here. So, for example, if I want to shoot this guy here, it's 2 blocks away to a square. So I just need a 2 or plus in a dice to hit him. If I want to shoot the barrels, it will be the same, 2 or plus. If I move here 1 block, that will be 1 block away, so just 1 or plus in a 6 phase days. Things that are really cool about the game is, for example, I want to hit this guy here. I move up 1 space, I kick this barrel, and when the barrel goes down, exploding across, making 3 damage points to his health. And the explosion make this block goes away, and those block goes away too, far apart 1 square, because the explosion isn't across. But for example, instead of doing that will make him 3 damage point. If I kick the barrel this way, what I'm making is moving this block away and crush him. That make instead of 3 points, that will make 5 points. That's much better, and this will be apart too. So we are using trying to use the elements to improve the game. The barrels are explosive and you can make change reactions. For example, let's see this situation. I'm going to put this one like this, and I say, okay, I'm going to try to 1 action to kill this guy and crush this guy here. So I will shoot this barrel here. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks away, so I just need a 3 or plus in a dice. So the barrel explode, this barrel explode, make this explosion.
Chain reaction.
Yeah, will kill this guy and make this block goes away and crush him. So what we're trying to do is make everything moving around and very cool. There is one thing here, it's energy cells that they have in his suite. Just for example, making things, I'm just here, I'm going to try to crush this enemy and the other player. So I go here, down, I use one energy cell to load my weapon. The weapon gets loaded with that energy and repulse this block. This block crushes this guy here and then goes down. So I crush this other man. You can use, for example, go up, down here, and there's 4 blocks. So with 4 energy cells, I could move all the blocks to crush him. Energy could be used to jump from one place to another, so you really can, although you have only 3 actions in your turn, so you can move 1, 2, 3 only, but with the energy, if you have enough energy, you can make really big moves quickly, but you are running out of energy. There's more complex rules, but mainly that's
for sure. And you can play it fully cooperative. What's happened in the cooperative mode?
Okay, when you're playing cooperative, there is different missions. We have right now like 25 different missions, and then what we do is we change. They are predefined missions. For example, we keep all the blocks, make a tower here, and this one mission is kind of tower defense. So you are inside the tower, try to protect from the attack of the enemies.
Yeah, we can see here a portal.
Yeah.
And by this portal, they're spawning the creatures.
Exactly. These are supposed to be interdimensional portals where the creatures appear, and there's no need a master to move the creatures. They always go to the nearest player. And for example, in this situation, we see here there's a creature. This guy is 1 block away. This guy here is 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So he will attack this guy. This is very easy to and fast. We try to keep things simple, and usually games are around 30 to 60 minutes. Usually.
And the creatures trying to kill the players, and the players are trying to kill the portals.
Yeah, when you're playing against other players, the objective will be or kill the other player. When you kill the other player, they will open an exit for you, or destroy the portals. When you destroy the portals, appears the core of the portals, and if you collect that core, they will open an exit for you. This is supposed to be an execution in the future, so when one player escapes, the other players are executed. So there is when you're playing against the others.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds really cool. A very intuitive game. You can play it fully cooperative, fully PvP, and I haven't seen upgrades. Can you upgrade your heroes?
That's one thing we think in the beginning, but really there is no option to upgrade. But what I think the energy cells that we saw before that helps the players to use more for defense, more for attack. So really is what kind of upgrade, not exactly an upgrade, but that's what
you want the energy using more for the area to interact with the area. Okay, and you have some cards here?
Yeah, we have some cards here. As you can see, there is crates. So when you go there and take a crate, you pick up a card. There's always good things inside. And one really cool thing that we think is for example, I'm just right here. I see a guy is going to pick up this crate. So I say, okay, instead of going down and pick up the crate, I'm going to shoot it. So I need a 1 or plus on a dice roll, but I really don't know what is inside. If it's something explosive, in this case it's a jump pack, okay, it doesn't happen. But it will be, for example, a firebomb exploding, so we'll hit this guy and we'll hit. You really don't know what's inside, so you shoot the
okay, this is really nice. This is a surprise if you hit the box, or if you open it, what comes out? A devil in the box.
Exactly, that's right.
Okay, it looks very nice. I'm really impressed and can't wait to play the prototype.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, I hope you have much success on your Kickstarter project. Thank you for showing us the game.
Thank you to you. Thank you.